So, my name's Nick, and I'm an atheist, and I realize that I'm insignificant and unknown to some of you, most of you, all of you, um, but that doesn't matter. I'm doing this anyway. As an atheist that lives in Alabama, I feel kind of out of place every now and then. So I recently went to Reason Rally in Washington, D.C., March 24th, 2012. Just to date this video, I suppose. And I took pictures, had a good time, except for the rain. That was awful. Was not prepared at all for that. I mean, I had trash bags. That's beside. Anyway, I took pictures, and as one does, I posted them to Facebook. That's the normal thing to do, I suppose. And I got a comment, I'm glad to see you actually went, because, I'm a slacker and I rarely follow through on things that I say I'm going to do, like opening a YouTube channel. Ding. But anyway, I got another comment, and it said, "Breaks my heart to see you think this way, but we still love you, and we're here for you if you need anything." They're not family members, they're just good people, or she is, and her family is. But the particular woman that left the comment is a very nice lady. I've known her for a long time, and she is a Christian. And it breaks her heart to see that I think. I'm going to cut it off there, because essentially that's what I do, and that's how I came to my conclusion of the non-existence of God. And on the surface, of course, this comment appears very benign. It's inconsequential. It doesn't matter. It's nice, with just a hint of sting, that perfect mixture. But I responded saying something to the effect of, it shouldn't break your heart. I'm happy now, and I used to be very, very depressed. But I'm happy now. I'm happier as an atheist. And, blah blah blah. And I stole a bit of Adam Savage's speech and posted that because it was very touching, very very inspiring. So I pilfered that ending segment where he was talking about somebody, knowing everything he does, and that somebody is him. But anyway, initially, really didn't think too much of it, but after about 3 days of obsessing over this comment, because, that's what we all do, right, is obsess over every interaction with every person that we've ever met, ever, to the tiniest of little nuances, to every syllable, every breath taken, every letter and every word and every motion of their body, if it's in the real world, not the virtual world. But we all do that, right? Of course. So, by the way, I'm facing this way, so I don't know that I'm being recorded. It's a mental game. I've lost my train of thought. Right, obsessing over the comment. I realized that once you dive past the surface, or delve past the surface, however you want to phrase it, I suppose, it kind of becomes a little more malicious than you would originally think, just glancing at the comment. It's a bit condescending, saying, it hurts me that you think that way. It hurts me that you don't have faith. It hurts me that you're not a Christian. And that's kind of a bad thing in my opinion. That's a mindset that it's not right, because what that does is it creates a schism in society, which is abundantly evident in the United States. It creates this dichotomy where it's either Christians or wrong, and it sets you up to believe that as a Christian, since you're not wrong, you're right, and since you're right, you're better, and that is a dangerous mindset, and it denies people certain things, both sides, the wrong and the Christian. In the case of the wrong, you have a great example in gay rights. Why can't they get married? I don't understand this. There's no real reason for them not to be able to get married. But anyway, that's an example of the wrong side. Then you have the right side, the Christians. But they get messed up too, because this Christian mindset teaches that faith is the highest priority, is the highest goal that you can achieve in life, is to have undying faith in your God, unquestioning, which is a horrible, horrible thing. Life should be questioned. Everything should be questioned. You should always leave things open to questioning. That's why science is great, because you can question everything in science. You can question gravity, because on the quantum level, gravity doesn't work like it does in our in our lives. So questioning is good. Why would you want to dismiss all lines of questioning unless you had something to hide? Your God doesn't exist? Maybe. I don't know. You don't have any good arguments for it? Also another possibility. But essentially what it does to the Christian side is it kills potential. And this woman is a great example. She is a marvelous woman. She's very nice. I've said that already, but I can't make it clear enough that how nice she really is. She's probably one of the sweetest, nicest people I have ever met. And she, of course, being in Alabama, doesn't necessarily mean that you're low on the SES scale, but I wouldn't say that she really ranks highly. But of course, neither do I. Anyway, she works at a dialysis clinic, helping people. She's a nice lady. She's a member of one of those helping dog things. I can't remember the initials for it. Starts with an A. But here's my thinking. Here's where what I wonder is, what could she have done if instead of spending Sundays, Wednesdays at church, dedicating an entire day out of the week to God and an hour on Wednesdays to God, if she had spent that time on science or math or literature or something else, what could she have been? What could she have done? Would she be a vet? I don't know. Would she be a doctor? I don't know. And we'll never know. And that is why I am so fundamentally against religion, is because it kills that drive to question things and to pursue things in life that, otherwise, if there was no religion, you might be free to pursue. And so I realize that I'm insignificant and that this video doesn't matter to anybody, but I'm going to put it out there anyway because I need to start doing something. This comment really showed me that. And even if it just affects my immediate vicinity, people that I know, then I've done something. I can't sit around any longer and be the quiet atheist that I used to be, hiding in the closet, just like many of you out there are. So, I'm going to change things up. And I'm going to start doing something. Because I can't sit back and watch people destroy their potential anymore. Because there are so many intelligent, creative, nice people out there that are trapped in religion. And the cognitive dissonance that's going on inside of their head is astonishing to me. But we need to do something about this. This country, we need thinkers again. And so, I'm going to try to do my part. And that's what this video and subsequent videos that may or may not follow will be about. Well, I appreciate you watching. If you've made it this far, that means you're a very patient person. And I'm going to end the video now.